scrolling seeing a bitch begging for fucking shit from niggas. Like, why don't you beg Mrs. Jackson, which is your son's teacher, to stay after school for an hour to help this nigga read? This nigga's 11 and he's reading at a first grade level. Talk about some the monkey, the monkey cleaned up, climbed. The monkey climbed up the monkey climbed up the tree to reach the bananas. Why is it taking this little nigga an hour and 17 minutes to read a sentence? You paying attention to what the fuck is going on with celebrities and you asking niggas to pay for shit. Why don't you pay attention to the homework that's coming home in your son's book bag instead of worrying about niggas giving you money for $2 Tuesdays, half off wing Wednesdays, thirsty Thursdays, and freak off Fridays? Begging niggas for shit. Begging niggas for a bag. Why don't you check your son's book bag and sit at the table and do homework with that little nigga? He is our future if you didn't know. The little nigga could rap an NBA Youngboy verse while you're sitting on the internet begging niggas for shit and you 38 years old. Bitch, get a life. Good night.
What's up, YouTube Get Fit fam? It's your boy Allende back with another video. Men are tired of broke women. So lately I've been noticing, man, that is just so much begging. Broke chicks begging guys left and right. There's so many women getting evicted. There's so many women getting their cars repossessed. There's so many women getting their phone cut off. That's another thing I've been hearing lately. Oh, my phone was off. You're thinking a chick is ignoring you, but you're not being left on red. And you're like, oh, man, she's not even opening my messages. What's going on? Come to find out, what happened was her phone was off. And when she is reading your messages or is getting back to you super late, it's because she finally got around some internet. if she's using iPhone or WhatsApp or something like that. It's crazy. Or Instagram. But yeah, guys, that could be it too. So it might not just simply be that she's ignoring you. It could actually be that her phone service has been interrupted. But the result of it is just a lot of guys are done with dating. A lot of guys are not out here trying to pursue these chicks or put much effort into it. And a lot of guys are feeling like, of course the juice isn't worth the squeeze, but it's being expressed in the sense of guys are like, you know what? It ain't even worth the little couple of bucks that she's dry begging, you know what I'm saying, for. She ain't even worth that. It's not even worth paying for her food. It's not even worth paying for her, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy. And I'm seeing it, like, you invite chicks to events or to go on a podcast or something like that, and they're immediately like, you paying for my Uber? You're paying for this? You're paying for that? It's like, yo, first of all, slow down, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Have some class, have some taste, have some etiquette. Like, yeah, of course, we're going to provide transportation, but why do you have to say that? You saying that means a couple of things. It means, one, right now, the current climate is guys are actually not trying to pay for those things. And that's why you're so concerned about it. And also, two, that should that be the case, you can't afford it yourself. Ugh. That's crazy. And it's like even situations where it's like the chicks are being paid for their participation. It's like they're still like, you're going to pay for my Uber? It's like, why don't you have a car? And then it's like, if you're getting paid to go do the thing, then like, damn, you need somebody to cover your Uber to the work that's going to get you paid. Oh, my God. It's really bad, guys. It's really bad, man. It's really sad. And I feel for you, dudes. I feel for you. I heard somebody on social media say blase was his complaints and his grievances. And then afterwards he said, I hate it here. And I thought, damn, that probably is a lot of guys' experience. I hate it here. So I get it, guys. I mean, I'm seeing it too. I'm noticing it. I'm witnessing it. It's just not affecting me the same. One, because I've already enjoyed, my youth with chicks. It was a different time frame. I didn't have to compete with social media. I didn't have to deal with the dating apps and all the things that a lot of the guys are dealing with. And then also, I know how to navigate. I know how to circumvent these issues. You know what I mean? I've already come up with plenty of ways to be immune to it over the years. So I'm well prepared. I'm well prepared for it becoming more and more difficult. And I see a lot of guys, they're not trying to level up because there's nothing to level up. They never developed anything to upgrade. You get what I'm saying? Like, they never developed any guns to upgrade in the first place, if that makes any sense. And because the landscape is just so hopeless, they're like, listen, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth getting in the game to then try to get better at the game. I think that's how a lot of guys feel. They feel like the game's not even worth playing at all, let alone trying to figure out how to win. And that's fine. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? What can I do? I can't judge you. I can relate to an extent, like I said. but I'm definitely not suffering. I'm not gonna pretend like I am. Not for views, not for whatever, bro. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it, but I'm not feeling it. So, good luck to y'all. For y'all that haven't given up on buns, I commend you because I know it's not the same situation. Just like it's not the same to try to, go out there and buy a house and to have the things that your grandpa had, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. Yeah, damn right. Like, you could have just had the one basic average ass job or career and provided for your entire family and just went to work every day, came home, kicked your feet up, drank a beer. Your wife put some food on the table, you ate, you played with the kids for a couple of hours, and you went to sleep, and you got up and you did it all over again. Those days are over, bro. Those days are definitely over. And I tried having that conversation with my grandfather before he passed. He's like, why aren't you married already? Why don't you have this already? Why don't you have that already? I'm like, bro, it's not the same landscape. It is absolutely not the same landscape. And nowadays, if you do pull all of that off, good luck. Good luck making it, 10 years without your wife divorcing you and taking all that shit from you. That's a real thing. That's a real thing, man. And that's a hell of a gamble. That's a hell of a, roll of the dice, man. It's like, oh, man, if I can figure out how to get a house in this more difficult climate and then I trust a woman to share it with, she could divorce me and take my shit. Golly. Man. But yeah, guys, just keep dodging and swerving these bum ass chicks begging you for stuff, unless you're gonna outsmart it and make it work for you. Which is a thing also. That's a thing also. And I know a lot of guys. That's what they're doing. They're like, yeah, okay, you hungry, you broke. All right, watch this. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of dudes that are just turning their back on it and they're like, yeah, I'm good. The moment she asks for something, I'm good. Matter of fact, I was DMing with a chick. I don't know, it was like yesterday, the day before yesterday or something. And it was just mad funny because I was talking to her like, yeah, what city are you in? And blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, out of nowhere, she's like, so what do you like? And before I could even answer that question, she messages me, do you have $20 on Cash App or Zelle? I'll send you. Like, so basically she was trying to sell me photos or pictures. I'm like, damn, that's what it is nowadays. Guys shoot their shot and then the chick turns around and tries to sell them nudes. I'm like, yo, bro, oh man, this is supposed to be a really sucky time to be in your 20s, bro. Trying to deal with chicks. That is just crazy, bro. That is crazy. Could you imagine? I mean, it's one thing to be subscribing to OF and participating in that, whatever. That's your thing. That's your thing. That's one thing. It's a whole nother thing to be just, regular guy trying to shoot your shot to a chick and she turned around and try to solicit you. Some adult content. Oh my God. Oh, bro, that's hilarious, bro. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it is funny. And I see it a lot. It's all over the damn place. You talking to a chick and he's like, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, I'm at work and oh, I can't wait for my lunch break to come. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. And she's like, you wanna Uber Eats me some lunch? It's like, wait, what? What the fuck? I don't even know you. I've never even met you in person. And you're telling me to buy you lunch at work. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's completely different if the guy's talking to the chick and he says to her, hey, let me send you lunch or something. That's dope. Especially if the chick is actually feeling you and is going somewhere and she's already making it clear that, yes, I want to see you, I want to meet you, and yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. That's G-ish. What is it, $40? Whatever. $40 ain't nothing to a player, like Lil Wayne said. It ain't tricking if you got it. But what I'm trying to say is I don't care if you have $1 million. It's whack as hell when the chick solicits you. Then it's like, ugh. You know what? Never mind. I could have Ubered your whole fucking office Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? I could have sent your whole goddamn office lunch, but because you asked me, goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these chicks don't realize. They're tacky as all hell. They ain't got no real finesse. They don't got no real, tact with it, man. They're horrible. They're horrible at getting favors and gestures out of men without coming off as absolute skanks and professionals and streetwalkers. You know what I'm saying? The way they come off is just so desperate and petty, and it's really bad. They're really making themselves look bad, and I can see, because I'm disappointed all the time. Like, so I can see how a lot of guys are like just super irritated and frustrated with this type of behavior, this culture, this climate that they're just like, yo, I don't even want to deal with these chicks at all. I give up completely. Me, I just unfollow and move on. You know what I'm saying? I just laugh at it and move on because I feel like there's just so many chicks out there that if this is the experience with 20% of them, cool. Just deal with the other 80%, and then out of that 80%, you know, something's gonna be wrong with another 30% of them, which is gonna knock you down to what, 50, whatever the numbers are. I've always been comfortable playing the numbers, right? That's the angle. But I can see how a lot of guys are like, oh, forget about it. I mean, if it takes you all week to get one chick on the line, to get one chick to respond to you, and then the one chick that responds to you is like, hey, you want to send me lunch? Then you're like, all right, forget it altogether. Because for you, then it's 100% of the chicks are like that. Anyway, guys, good luck with whatever you decide to do. I wish you the best. But for now, I'm just laughing at this shit. And I do understand why men are giving up on dating. The thing is, keep in mind, guys, when you give up on dating, the more guys that give up on dating is the more women that they are for the guys that haven't given up. And it's the more leverage those guys now have. So just kind of think about that. Keep that in mind. Maybe if every guy kind of gives up on dating for 20 minutes, by the 21st minute, now everybody will have leverage. You know what I'm saying? Think about it that way, guys. I don't know. Anyway, it's working for us who haven't given up. So keep giving up, y'all that want to give up. Peace.
Shout out Authentic Alphas. Like and subscribe.
For the boys, leave a like and leave a comment on Authentic Alphas.
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell.
Shout out Authentic Alphas.